What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be looking at 5 questions that you should not ask a Dutch person. So guys, if you are thinking of traveling to the Netherlands or know any Dutch people, you should not ask these 5 questions that are going to be said in this video. Let's see what these are. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy the video, liking will be much appreciated. Subscribe as well. It really helps. Without further ado, let's get on with the video and see what we got.
Hallo allemaal, welkom back bij mijn kanaal. Ik ben Joey Jack en vandaag wij gaan praten over 5 questions that you should not ask a Dutch person. Maar before we do get started, I want you guys to look around because you are in our new apartment. And I'm so sorry that I have not uploaded a video for a week and I've missed you guys so much, but we had to move, we had to set up the whole house. So here we are in our new space. Now, dit is een woonkamer en die eetkamer zit daar. Maar ik ga een house tour maken, misschien in 1 of 2 weken, omdat ik moet wachten tot alles is helemaal klaar. Maar ik ben helemaal blij hier in mijn nieuwe house, in onze nieuwe house. En ja, nou, als je kent mij niet, ik ben Joey en ik kom uit Amerika omdat ik heb mijn liefde gevonden en hij is een Nederlander. Dus ik praat over die cultuur, verschillende van Nederlandse en Amerikaanse cultuur en over rare dingen dat ik vind dat Nederlandse mensen doet. En misschien ik spreek Nederlands, maybe I speak English, maar you know, it's gonna be a fun mixture of all of the languages. And I actually don't know if I like this place where I'm filming. So go ahead and let me know. Do we like it? Because you see the 2 couches. En het is niet de bedoeling. Dit bankje zit achter die grijze bank. Maar voor die licht, omdat wij hebben 2 ramen daar, is te veel licht als ik, if I sit more back. So, laat me weten wat jullie denken over dit nieuwe filming spot. En als je vindt het niet leuk, dus helemaal, wij kunnen een nieuwe plek vinden in dit huisje. Maar ja, als je kent mij niet, ik ben Joey Jack en ik vraag als jullie willen to follow me on my Instagram and I upload stories and fun things of my everyday life and cool pictures. And if you are not yet subscribed, how about you click that subscribe button and become part of this family because we all love you.
Guys. If you want to be part of the family.
5 things that you shouldn't ask a Dutch person. So how about we start with number 1? And this is the most typical question that us American people will ask a Dutch person. Here, even when you first come here, if you're a tourist or if you just are moving here, at a grocery store, you walk in and you say, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? And you know, I've lived here now for 2 years and I'm used to not asking how are you. But when I first moved here, it was a question that I asked almost to everybody. And everybody would look at me like,
wait, is that in Netherlands? Would you ask that to Dutch people?
Hi, how are you? And people would be like, I'm on to you.
Exactly.
You want something from me, don't you? And I would be like, no, that's actually just how we greet people. So do not ask a Dutch person if you do not know them personally how they are.
Dutch people
because they're going to think it's weird. They might try and answer it and they're just going to be really awkward and cold. Because Dutch people cannot hide the fact when it gets awkward. You know, American people can really hide when things are getting awkward and you wouldn't really know. Dutch people, no ma'am. If it gets awkward, you're gonna know it, you're gonna feel it. So better, just don't ask, like, how are you? Keep it to yourself.
Dutch people are very direct. So you say something to them, they'll understand. Like, you wouldn't ask a stranger, like, how are you? You know, it's they'll understand it something differently. As mentioned here, they'll think that you want something from them, that sort of stuff.
Yourself, right? And if you do know somebody, then of course you can ask them, right? But that's already only if you are on that personal level, only if you know, you feel that connection. So you can definitely ask that question then. But before, I would not. If you're at a grocery store, if you just met somebody, just say hi, you know, hi.
And it
sounds so weird to me to just say hi, but yeah, that's how we do it here. Hello. That's it. Number 2,
It
this
is
goes
quite
out
weird,
to
to
my
be honest.
wonderful American tourists. We
experienced
love you
something like
here.
that.
Just don't walk on the feet spat. Mar, we do love you. And I do want to ask you, and I want to go ahead and let you know, not to ask a Dutch person, where is the nearest coffee shop? Where is the nearest coffee shop?
Wait, why is that?
Where's the nearest coffee shop?
I don't get the logic
You know
around
why
that.
I wouldn't ask that? Because here in the Netherlands, we are a very open-minded country and we love open-mindedness. Therefore, to us, smoking weed is like très chic, super cool. And it's totally allowed to do it at a coffee shop. Why is it called a coffee shop? I actually don't know. So my Nederlandse mensen, comment below, laat me weten waarom een coffeeshop heet coffee shop en niet
That's
een
just
weed
the
shop of
style, you know?
Maar we don't know why it's called a coffee shop. We're going to get to the bottom of it.
That's what I
But if you
think,
ask a Dutch
at
person
least.
where the nearest coffee shop is because you are low on your caffeination, what you're going to end up getting directions to is a
For
place
weed
where you
place,
can
yeah?
smoke the holy plant of
Exactly.
Jesus called marijuana. And that is, I don't think, what you are looking for, yeah? So if you want a coffee from the nearest cafe, you can just say, where is the nearest place where I can get a coffee? Because also, if you ask for a cafe, honey, you can also get pushed to places that sell beer and alcohol.
Exactly.
And I also don't think that that's what you're looking for.
So you have to just
So
be
where's the nearest
on to the
coffee shop?
point, you know,
Don't
more
do it.
direct,
Otherwise,
exactly
you're going to be
like
smoking
Dutch
weed
people.
and having really bad coffee, because I'm sure they serve coffee, but I'm sure it's not so lekker. Thus, therefore, where is the nearest place where I can get a coffee?
Straight
That's
to the
perfect
point, guys.
question to ask. Number 3, I know that us American people are very open about your job, about where you work. I mean, it consumes like 90% of our lives, so therefore that's all we ever talk about. And that makes sense, right? But here in the Netherlands, work does not consume our life. We have a very amazing work-life balance. Therefore, there are so many other things that we can
Like, how
talk
many
about
hours
versus
do
our
Dutch
job.
people work?
Therefore, do not ask a Dutch person, so how much is your salary? Or how much do you get paid? Or is there good pay at your job?
Oh, that's
because
sort of
it's sort of a
questions, okay. That's
taboo
more
here in the
personal, to be
Netherlands
honest.
to talk about how much you earn. And not only how much you earn, but the exact digits is very, very weird. And that is something that I came to observe here in the Netherlands because it's just not done, you know?
Exactly.
People get awkward, the table gets awkward, the waiter gets awkward, you get awkward, and it's just like nails on a chalkboard. So do not ask a
It's
Dutch
not a
person
nice
their salary.
thing to ask,
I think
though,
a better question would
in
be,
general.
are you enjoying your job? Is your job nice? And then just leave it at that. I think when you get really like best friends, and I mean best friends, like where you talk about everything from like what type of pillow you have to the sex you're having, then I think
That's
you
a
can
weird
talk
one.
about your salary. And maybe even then it is a little bit awkward, but you can. But before that, I would never just drop it by in a casual conversation, because as Americans, you are at like a cocktail mixer and you're just asking people, how much do you earn? How much was your house? Blah, blah, blah. How much was your car? And that is neat what we do here, okay? So keep that question to yourself. The next thing that I would not ask is, hey, so what do you think about Zwarte Piet? What do you think about Black Pete? That is their beloved character that they have in Sinterklaas for their version of Christmas.
Oh,
and
okay.
it is a very, very divided topic, because some see it, you know what, this is not the video where I will talk about my opinion about it. So I'm going to talk about it in general. I do have an opinion about it, and I will make a video about it when we get closer to Sinterklaas. But I'm going to talk objectively about it. Some people see it as racist, yeah, because it is a character that is black, and white people embody this character and they cover their faces in black paint, right? So some groups of people consider it racist, and some groups of people do not consider it racist and consider it absolutely normal. Now, it just so happens that some of the people that consider it racist are black people, and some of the people that don't consider it racist so happens that they are white people. So there is a big divide in this country about it. And you know, in America we were taught a very good lesson. Politics is not a good table conversation, and you know why. It's because
I
it can
hate
get
politics,
so
man.
heated. Therefore, if you want to avoid the conflict, if you want to
I
avoid
also know
getting into a
nothing
fight
about
with
politics
somebody,
as well,
just
so.
don't ask what they think about Zwarte Beat. Leave that discussion for when you're ready to put on your boxing gloves and ready to take it to the ring.
Boxing gloves.
So save that question for another time, okay? The last question that I don't think you should ever ask here in the Netherlands is when you're at a restaurant and you open the menu, and this is for my American folk because we love to modify that menu, honey. I would not say, can I please get the mushroom pasta with cream sauce? But instead of the mushrooms, can I put anchovies? And instead of the cream sauce, can I have a pesto
I
sauce?
see where you're going with this.
Thank you.
I see.
Awkward. Because you just don't do that here. You do not ask to modify the menu, and if you do, you better get ready for your waiter to have a nervous breakdown because there is no button on the computer that can do what you say, right? So do not modify that menu. Don't ask a Dutch waiter to modify that menu for you. You're gonna save so much more years of your life without having to stress over it, and just try what's on the menu. Niet zo moeilijk. Don't be so difficult. You got this, yeah?
For me,
now, I hope
like,
you enjoyed.
literally, I never modify the menu. Like, I just get whatever. I'm not too fussy with food and stuff, so that's just me.
This video, and I want you to comment below if you are.
Okay, that was it for today's video. Really interesting one. So those 5 questions, guys, try avoiding it with the Dutch people if you want to have a good day, you know? If anything is false here, if you're from the Netherlands and you think this is not true or something, let me know in the comments below, guys. It would be interesting to check that out as well. Guys, join my Discord group. Amazing community, trying to grow it. We're still a bit small, but we'll get there, guys. So go join that. It will be amazing, guys. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.